Hello, I'm Peter Browning. In this slideshow, you will see some early views of our sanctuary and the changes and improvements made over the years through our Revive and Restore projects. As you can see from the architectural drawing, St. Andrew's was originally planned to be a church in the round. Pews were placed at angles around a central altar platform, and the floor was carpeted. In 1994, the pews were placed horizontally, facing the front of the church. In 2008, we began the series of projects called Revive and Restore, funded primarily through our annual gala. That year, pews were replaced with beautiful cherry wood chairs designed for flexible arrangements. In 2009, the carpeting was replaced with tile flooring throughout the building. Here you see the cherry wood chairs and completed tile floor. A platform for the altar and risers for the choir were created. In 2010, trellises were built and plants added to hide cell tower equipment and beautify our garden. In 2011, we began a major renovation of what was then called the North Room. The raised garden was removed to create a patio with overhead shade. The old window in the North Room would be replaced with a glass wall to merge indoor and outdoor space, creating a larger space to gather called Fellowship Court. Here you see the design created by Dave Sharba and the Fellowship Court in use. The combined indoor and outdoor court became an important space for fellowship and getting to know one another. The addition of a small kitchen sink made cleanup easier. Fellowship is very important to our community, and we look forward to gathering here again when it's safe to do so. In 2014 and 2015, the area behind the altar and the sacristy were remodeled. As you can see in these pictures, a proscenium, a surround, and recess for the ambry and sanctuary light were built, and a mosaic was created behind the altar. The outdated pendant lights had been replaced in 2010. The next few slides show you other elements of the project. The organ speakers, once stacked vertically right behind the choir, were moved to the space above, providing better sound clarity. In the sacristy, new cabinetry created more cabinet and workspace for the altar guild. A wall to the left of the cabinets now blocks the view from the sanctuary into the sacristy when the door is open. The old closet was removed. In the space freed up by moving the organ speakers, a new walk-in storage room was built. These renovations were very important to the behind-the-scenes work of our altar guild. Before 2016, the entrance to the church was bare, not showing clearly where to enter, and ushers had to put up canopies for shade before every service. A new portico was constructed to mark the entrance to the church and to provide much needed shade. In 2019, new cherry wood and glass doors were installed, adding beauty to the entrance and allowing light into the narthex. As you can see with what we raised in 2021 Fall Gala, we're working towards buying new wood and glass doors between the narthex and the sanctuary. And there are so many people to thank. So many people have been a part of the beautification process since the beginning. When we had our first Revive and Restore Gala in 2008. When Debbie Foray and I first began having conversations about reviving our sanctuary, we had no idea that the community would rise up so strongly in support of the many projects over the last 15 years. Everything we have done in this process would not have been possible without Dave Sharbaugh. His vision, his love of this community, and his gift of design will be remembered by all of us as we walk through the doors of St. Andrews. Thank you for visiting us. And if you're new and would like to visit us at church, please know that we are an inclusive, welcoming community.